Hey everyone, welcome to Get Ready with me, Louise. I'm so excited. First off, I got my new nail polishes. Second off, I think the look turned out really good, and I was kind of worried. I'm not gonna lie, but I think it turned out really good. I think we're gonna have fun on this one. So let me tell you about my new nail polish, okay? I got 3 different colors. This one here is called Wipeout, and I ordered them off of Beautylish. So it's the Circu colors. I'm not for sure on how to say it, but this is it, and this is the color. Now this is this is 3 coats. This is a jelly formula, so it's see-through, and again it's called Wipeout, and I think it is so pretty, you all. I really do. But I got 2 other colors I'm so excited to play with, but I thought this color would go good with today's look because somebody requested, could I do another look using the Glamlite and Rick and Morty collection. So that's what we'll be playing with today. So let's start with what should we start with? Foundation. Let's start with foundation. The foundation I used today was this one. I used the Lancome Tint Idol Ultra Wear in 310N. And then I used for under the eyes Dior concealer in 2N. It's the Forever Skin. This one's my 1N, but it's the Forever Skin one. That's what's under my eyes. For setting powder under the eyes, I actually used my Becca today. The under eye brightening setting powder, I used it today, and I actually kind of like it. I forgot how much I liked it. So that was good. Of course, for setting the rest of the face, the Peach Perfect by Too Faced. For bronzer, I used the Bronze Knox by Viseart, and the Viseart blush palette in the Rose Coral, I used the top shade. For highlighter, we went into the Rick and Morty trio, and today I actually used Uncharted, which is that blue one right there, and I used it for my cheeks and up there, so my nose, all that. It's different, I'll give you that. And I still say, if you like these kind of highlighters, it's nice. If you gotta like glitter and color, and if you do, I do like it. I don't think it caused that much like sand texture, but of course you're going to see more texture with this type of highlighter. For the eyeshadow from Real is good. This palette doesn't necessarily, I don't understand it. I understand you can go row by row. I get that. But when I look at it, I still don't understand it. And that intimidates me. But I do think the look came out good, and we will get to it. But just know that I think the eyeshadow palette intimidates me. The setting spray, I think, is the best thing that came out of this collection. I mean, chef's kiss to the setting spray, okay? I can't stress that enough about the setting spray. I mean, like, as soon as there's another like order that I want to place, I'm ordering more of the setting spray. So let's go ahead and get started. The first shade we're going to go into is this peachy color. And to be fair, I really didn't know what I was doing with this look today, okay? I had absolutely no clue where I was going with it, what I was doing. So it was kind of like a Hail Mary that it all came together, to be honest. Although they do say trust the process, and it's hard to trust a process when you don't know what you're doing to begin with. You know what I mean? But I do really feel like this look just really, really, really came together in the end, and I'm so happy. I'm so happy the way this look turned out, you all. Like, I really can't stress how much I was scared about this look and how it was going to turn out, because I really was. Because when it comes to colors, I've realized blues, greens, I feel like if I have a neutral shade, contour shade, a bronzer shade, something brownish, skin tone-ish type of thing in the look to start, it makes me feel safe. It's almost like a safe route, you know what I mean? But when you just start popping on color right from the start, it scares me, because it only takes one wrong move, one wrong color, and the whole look's messed up. Whether it's messed up, whether it looks muddy, whatever it may be. And I will say this palette does that to me. It scares me in the thought process of, oh, this is going to be a muddy mess by the end. You know what I mean? That's the way I feel when I'm using it. Now, is that what happened? No. Thank goodness that is not what happened at all. And I'm so thankful for that, because I have to go out. Although, this ain't the look I was going for going out, but... And I will say, I got the Viseart Coyish on Tundu. Is that right? Yeah, the Coyish on Tundu. And I compared it to the Koi. I have the Petite Shimmers Koi palette. They are different, although there is a lot of similarities in those two palettes, to be fair. But it's an all shimmer palette, and I really, to me, I don't do all shimmer looks, just like I don't really do all matte looks. I'm not gonna lie. So I'm really not sure on how I'm gonna incorporate that palette yet. I'm working on it. I'm thinking about pulling one of the Viseart matte palettes, like the Cool Matte or the Warm Matte, one of them, into the look somewhat, because I just don't see how I don't understand how to use an all shimmer look on this palette, to be honest. But that's just my, personal problem there. That's my personal problem, not yours. Alright, we might have to come back to this color. The thing is this color is so light, and I've tried to pat it on where I want it and then blend, but it kind of still, it's not that it blends away, but you know what I mean. And I use my Painterly paint pot to my MAC Painterly to set, or to prime the eyes. But, I mean, you could definitely see that color. It's there, you know what I mean? It is there, so that's a plus. Alright, now we're going to go into this violet. It's like a pinky purple color. But like I said, I'm not going to lie to you. I had no clue where this look was going to go today. None whatsoever. So, the fact that it turned out good is a miracle. Not kidding you at all. It is a complete miracle. Because I was trying something different. I keep seeing people putting colors over here, up. And I'm like, where are they putting them? How are they bringing them into here, Still haven't figured it out. It didn't necessarily go the way I thought it was going to go, because I don't know how they're bringing them over, to be honest. But anyway, I still think it turned out okay, though, as far as I'm concerned. It turned out the way I wanted it to turn out. So at the end of the day, that's all I can ask for. And it's hard because both eyes are so different. One's more hooded, one's more downturned. It's I can't win. And I really need to get back on my new face and my red light therapy stuff. And I've just been lazy with skincare, and I need to not be. But I won't lie, I have been. Okay, so we got that down. So now let's go in. This color here is the color I went in with. So let's go in with that color now. I'm going to get a mirror. And this does have a nice size mirror on it, but it's hard for me to hold it and use it, if that makes sense. because of the colors and stuff. Like, I'm always scared I'm going to drop it on my lap and then the eyeshadow's going to fall and I'm going to have a mess on my hands. So, like, it's hard for me to use that mirror. If I had a place to set it up on my desk, I think it'd be, like, better for me, for sure. But if you all saw the mess that sits in front of me, you would just gasp. Because I know I gasp. But I am happy to do another look using this palette. Because it kind of gave me second thoughts too on the palette. Well, third thoughts, fourth thoughts, whatever thoughts. Because I really did put this away in my Glamlite drawer. Because I really didn't think I would use it. I'm not going to lie. But after looking at today's look, it's not bad. Like, I kind of enjoy it. Again, for fun, you know, not for, like, anything serious or anything like that. Like, I'm not going to be whatever, you know, wearing it to a wedding or anything like that, but you get what I'm saying. Now we're going to go into this darkest blue shade right here, and we are going to start and darken up the outer corner here. And bringing it up into the crease a little bit. I do like this brush too. It's a Sigma brush. It's the Detail Diffused Crease Brush. It's an E33. It's very soft, and it is small, so it can be precise, but yet it's fluffy. So it really does diffuse the color so that it's not going on so pigmented right off the bat. And I like that about it, because if you're anything like me, dark shades scare me. They just do. Because I'm not a makeup artist, so I don't know what I'm doing, you all. But this brush made it very easy to slowly build this color up to the intensity that I wanted it, without scaring me. And that's all I can really ask for out of a brush. And it did it, so I was pleased. And it blended it beautifully. It's not patchy, it's not skipping, it's not anything. The brush is a nice brush. This one here is one of my favorites. And I didn't even realize it. If I did a favorite set, like picking 5 eye brushes, this would be on it, for sure. I know it would be. Now that I've used it, you know, today. I know for sure I would have this in a favorite set. And again, it is messy looking right now. But, like I've been saying, trust the process. Trust the process. Okay. Now we're going to take that color, that same dark blue, and I'm going to take it and I'm going to line that lower lash line right up on the lashes. And then we're going to blend it out with the color that I already used on the lashes, that lighter blue color. Oh, I can't believe I did that. I hope that comes off. It will, right? And for the waterline, I used ColourPop gel liner. Let me tell you before I forget. In Revenge from the Naruto, I think I said that right? Collection. And then we're going to blend it out with that previous color. I did also thought I must use the Pat McGrath blue mascara, but because I have to go out, I thought I better keep it a little bit more mature, somewhat, so I didn't. Okay, now we're just going to backpedal with those previous colors because we don't want to lose them. This BH brush too. I don't know if for different reasons, but that and my Sigma brushes are my two favorite brushes to start with, even now. I don't know. Alright, now we're going to go into that lid shade in Chef's Kiss. It's this one right here. We're going to pick this shade right here up, and I'm not going to spray it. And we're just going to start easily tapping that on the lid. And around. Tippity tap, tippity tap. I did get a little bit of fallout with this shade. Just a little. But it wiped right away. I mean, you cannot deny Glamlite their metallic shades. You just can't. There's no way. Did I get fallout? Teeny bit. Teeny bit. Not much. So that's good. Alright, now inner corner. Where is it? Where's the brush for inner corner? Oh, right in front of me. Whoopsie daisy. Whoopsie daisy. For inner corner, I went a little different. I actually picked up this purple right here. So, and I wasn't for sure on it, to be honest, but it worked. So we're going to put it in the inner corner here. And I think it worked because it's not that dark. So it goes really well with that blue. Or whatever that color is I laid on my eyes. It looks blue, but it may not be blue, to be fair. And then, to really spice it up a little bit, okay, I took this shade right here, and I picked it up, and I just sat that shade right here, right in the middle. Now where else? And I just think it just put that pop, you know what I mean? Did I need it? Probably not. Do I love it? Absolutely. Alright, now back to that liner brush. We're going to take that dark blue shade again. And I am going to line the top lash line now with that same blue. Just to help my lashes out, you know. They need to look like there's some volume there, even though there's not. There's absolutely nothing there for my lashes, but, you know, we're going to pretend. You know, I wish I was into makeup kind of my whole life, to be honest with you. Because I would love to know Because I can't remember. I don't know. Maybe you all can. But I cannot remember what my lashes looked like when I was younger. I can't even remember, did I always have hooded eyes? Or did that come with age? And I try to look at pictures and I'm just like, I can't. I think I've always had like the downturned eyes. Oh, I apologize for the noise. I got both of my younger kids here, and I got two of my grandchildren, the two girls. So it's fun times here. Fun. No, it is. I've missed them, both of them. Usually I only take one at a time, but my daughter actually went back to work. I know. So my mother has the baby, while I have the two girls. I don't want to mess this up, but I feel like these eyes are not even. But what can I do about it, Not a thing. For top lashes, we're going to use the Marc Jacobs Velvet Noir. I do think, though, overall, this look did come out way better than the times that I've actually created looks before, to be honest. I would say this is probably the best look I have come out of this palette with. And not to say I didn't like the other looks, really. It's just, if I'm going to be honest, that palette is just not a palette really for me. So I thought, based on, what I like. But I do think that this palette has something to offer me after all. So I must thank you for asking me to do this video. So basically, I just had to play with it more to figure it out. To unlock its possibilities. And I'll be honest, that's something I don't get to do. For the most part, it's hard for me to play with my palettes as much as I'd like because, I have so many, which I am going through them. I am. But even at that, I know which ones I'll never get rid of, so that it still leaves me a lot of palettes. I mean, I'll never get rid of any of my Pat McGrath. I'll never get rid of my Natasha Nona. I'll never get rid of Glamlite. I'll never get rid of my Sigma. I'll never get rid of my ABH. The only ones really that I'm willing to let go of is ColourPop for the most part. Possibly some Tarte palettes, I'm not gonna lie. And Too Faced. I'm really thinking the Too Faced might need to be, especially like holiday collections and stuff, because I'm not going to use them, and I know I'm not. So I'm really thinking about like wiping them down, and if y'all want them, and as playing Guess the Palette, I may do that like that. And it's like brushes. I know what brushes I'm not keeping now, for the most part, so I can always, create a little bundle of brushes, which some of them I haven't even used. But the ones that I have used that I don't like, I can always just, wash them, and then y'all can wash them even when you get them. But I'll be honest, most of them I haven't even used, and I know I'm not going to, because I have so many. Like, I have almost all of Sonia G's brushes up there, and I haven't even used them. And part of that is just because I was scared, you know, so that's not nothing but on me, because I just felt like I'm not good enough to use her brushes, but I want them. And I have Wayne Goss up there, his brushes, but again, I'm the same way, but I have used some of those, and I really do like them. And Rapha brushes are so good. Love them. Alright. Just sort of blend, blend, blend. Making sure everything's good. And I think we are. Okay. Now, let me just tappity tap, tappity tap. That blue that I hit right there is still there, but oh well. Alright. I think that foundation may have settled in my lovely wrinkles on my forehead. I have so much expression, you all. I am one of them people for sure, okay, that you can read my face a mile away. Okay, the reason why I was doing all that, because usually I don't. I'm going to use it. So this is their setting spray. I mean, it's adorable. It's like a bottle for something, chemistry. I don't know what it's called. But that's, you know, you get the gist of it, you know. But it's just the stuff inside. It, like, sets your face, and it almost feels like it tightens it, but not in a bad way. And it just feels so, I don't know. I don't know how to explain it. And you don't have to shake it. I just keep shaking it for whatever reason. Okay, I'm going to spray it now. It does smack you in the face, the spray. And it will get you very, very wet. Very, very wet. Just so you know. But, like, the smell is so nice. And it just refreshes you. It, like, I can't tell you. I really can't tell you how good it feels, to be honest. It just feels so nice on the skin. And when it finally dries down, it just feels like everything's where it's supposed to be. No worries, you know. You can touch up your wrinkles. Do be careful around the eyes, though, because, like I said, it does spray you. So you could end up with, like, mascara ring or something. So definitely be careful. But, like, all in all, it's, like, wonderful. It fixes everything. I'm making sure I didn't get any. Yeah. Okay. It feels pretty dry. Alright. So, that's all I have for you today. That was pretty much all of the Rick and Morty collection. I think they may have had a lip. Oh, my lip. So, I ordered these little kits. This is this one. Alright, this is the kit I'm wearing today. No, it's not. Yes, it is. No, it's not. Yes, it is. It's this here. It's got Iconic Nude and Pillow Talk by Charlotte Tilbury. It's got the Iconic Nude lip liner with the Pillow Talk mini collagen lip balm, and it's also the mini lip cheat Iconic Nude. And I've never tried Iconic Nude, and I have tried the lip balm, but in Walk of Shame. So I got it, and I like this. Okay, I have the other one here too, and this one is in Pillow Talk, which I have that liner technically, and a mini Refresh Rose, which seems to be really light. And, like, I think this one's going to be beautiful too. And I'm really excited. I'm going to wear that tomorrow, I think, this one. Maybe. I don't know. It depends, really. But, yeah. So, I'm excited for these. Oh, yeah. That's really pretty. These are pretty. So, like I said, I have the one in Pillow Talk. I don't have the Iconic Nude one, but I do like it. It's definitely, if you're my skin tone, probably even lighter. It's a good brown, like a natural contour of the lip, even is how I would describe it. I really did enjoy it, and I do like the color of the Pillow Talk lip balm. They feel good on the lips, and like even now it's still there after talking, but yet it's not goopy or sticky in any way, shape, or form. It feels plumping without any kind of burning. It's just minty, but that fades fairly quickly. So, but that is all I have for you today. I really do hope you enjoyed this. I hope it helped. If you were still thinking about it, or if you're just questioning looks yourself, I hope I gave some sort of inspiration for you. If you like this video, give it a thumbs up, subscribe, ring the bell, hit all that when you're notified when I upload. I upload every day but Sunday unless there's a new release. This is actually going to go up on a Saturday because that's the day that I just choose whatever palette. Through the week I try to play guess the palette, so you don't have to guess this when I'm telling it to you. So because somebody asked me to do it, and I am more than happy to use any palette somebody asked me to. I love my palettes, and to be fair, if they didn't ask, I probably would not have pulled this palette back out for quite some time. I'd say if ever. So with that said, I hope you all are having a great day. Well, I guess I hope you're all having a great weekend, because when this goes up, it's a Saturday. So, but I hope you enjoyed it. I'll see you in the next one. Until then, stay safe and stay healthy. Bye.